Whoa! What the hell? Where did that come from?
This video was posted on a YouTube channel named ProGuide66. The guy usually made videos about camping and things related to it. In this video, he with his friend was camping in middle of the forest. It was late at night when they heard some weird noises coming from deep inside of the woods. This is what he captured.
Get Trevor. Austin, get the light. Fuck. Hey! That was not an elk. Where's that coming from? Get my keys. Ah, get ready. Fuck that. Everybody, get in my truck.
This is a video from YouTube channel Hexlin592. The guy makes similar camping and hiking videos. This video is from when he decided to explore and camp in a forest of Virginia, where he notices some real weird things. First he saw some trash like plastic bottles and literal papers with weird things written on them.
Some writing on some of this garbage. This one. Hangman is coming down from the gallows. Song lyrics. Other weird things. Well, hopefully I don't get murdered out here. That would totally ruin my day. Well, let's keep going.
As he goes a little inside of place, he finds this trash again. The most disturbing thing he sees there is a dead duck lying there beside.
What the hell? And there's a dead duck here. A very long note. And it looks like it was just put here because it's not wet. That duck is fairly recently killed. Alright. Kind of creepy. There's a fire down there.
From some point there, he spots a campsite far away from him. Later when he reaches the place where he was supposed to camp for the night, even there he finds a note with many things written on it.
I'm gonna check out the shelter log here. I hang out by the fire. Almost every shelter on the Appalachian Trail has a shelter log where people write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there. So it's kind of cool tradition here. So let's see what this one says. Little engine, back section. Hiking again finally. Great day on the AT. This was in August. Someone left some PBRs here, I guess. Some nice little trail magic. Some comics and writing and stuff. Alright, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap. Wait a second. Let me adjust the camera here. This writing looks almost exactly like the writing that was on that garbage a couple of miles from here. Let's see if this makes any sense. Sorry if the lighting's bad. I'm just gonna see what it says. Cleaned the outhouse. Picked up trash. Collected wood for others. See Charlie Daniels' Simple Man lyrics, which I used in 2013 Facebook post. And note the rope I found with the silicone sealant. Can 2 miles south of that, I left it on a stump. In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck? In solitary confinement, I figured the following out. Refer to Isaiah 28:15 through 9. Here in early 2017, Trump, Nebo, allowed Obama to have the special use of the Air Force One for a trip to Palm Springs. This is the same ramblings from the guy that was on the other side of the river. That's kind of scary. Kind of weird. Those women down there said they were going to call the police on the guy. I know it's really hard to read in this light. Sorry about that. Let me move that there. Wow, this is weird. It's just like, it goes in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction. And there's just so much of it. Like this line up here. Think grave robbery in an attempt to obscure the reality of Little Mrs. Wolf. Content. Come up with some more of those wicked schemes, JB and company, so I can show some more of your true character. In the past, the Russian collusion assertion have been followed up on many occasions with the advancement of illusions that would show discord in fiction between the colluding parties. You're falling faster. Obey your master. And Metallica lyrics. What the heck? Okay, that's crazy.
And also a plastic bulb cover with this written on it.
I'm in the shelter. I'm packing up my stuff to go into my tent, and they have these things that they put in shelters a lot to hang your food bag from, so like mice can't get to it. Look at this one. What do you know? Same handwriting as the one in the book, and that garbage on the trail from that same dude. So it says, watch out for yeet mouse. The dead do walk and talk. Like, what the hell is going on? Alright, I'm going to go into my tent now.
This video is taken from a channel, Creepy Outdoors 4451. The guy was there exploring a light forest backside of the town. While he was just there exploring in the middle of the night, this is what he hears.
Man, this place is so lonely. Imagine just being lost out here. It feels like this would never end. Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell?
Somewhere from far away, there comes a loud sound saying, "I see you." It is clearly audible as you can listen it. While out on a bow hunting trip in September 2023, east of Banff Park boundary in Alberta, Canada, two friends and longtime hunting partners experienced the presence of Bigfoot. On September 8, their first night of camp, they heard something moving around in the woods near their camp in middle of the night. They were taking all necessary precautions as they thought it might be a bear or some wild animal, and placed a trail camera pointing towards their camp, and this is what they captured. A huge yeti-like figure is seen there peeking towards their camp. Nobody is sure what was it and why was it. This camper chose to spend the night alone in an old abandoned factory which people believed to be haunted. He was all set up there. After some hours passed, this is what happened with him. He hears a strange noise coming from right behind him from the dark. When he points his flash towards that direction, this is what he witnesses.
Astaghfirullah.
A clear shadowy figure is seen moving around there as he flashed his light. After witnessing this, he quickly leaves the place. As the camper was just there exploring the dense remote forest, there he finds this train track. Where he saw a train approaching, the guy stops and watches the train. The weird thing here is that this train is clearly an old one without autopilot, so it is weird to see it moving without any person on the board. The more disturbing thing he captures is when he moves forward and captures this at the back of the train. A weird looking creature is seen peeking from the train, which is clearly not any normal animal or obviously not any human. This video is from the channel The Haggard Project. The guy makes videos about camping and stuff. In this video he was camping in some new spot in mountains he was familiar with. As it gets darker, he starts experiencing some weird things like continuous disturbances by breaking of branches around him.
Let's a little bit of light into these woods. That way, cannot see a thing. And I don't think I was recording earlier, but something made a heavy sound over there. Could have just been some old rotted logs settling. But up that way, a couple miles, there is a camp, but I don't think anybody's hiking this way back down. Anywho, I've heard that the red lamp keeps the bugs away. I don't know if that was me or something over there.
By this time he was aware that there's something wrong around him, and he gets up to look for it. And in further video he explains how he saw a human kind of figure, probably a human hiding behind a tree. It is not clearly recorded by him, but he claims that he saw a person there who was probably stalking him.
My Carhartt jacket. Right about that time, as I sit down, I hear some noise, and I thought, could my keys have hit the chair a certain way? And as I'm thinking about it, I'm about to go about my business, then I hear behind me where the creek is, about only 50 feet. I hear a couple more loud crunches, and that's when I stand up, and I just shine the forest. Of course the noise has stopped, and I'm guessing whoever it was, it found a good spot to lay low. I didn't see any eyes blowing back, didn't see any movement, other than I did see a bat, but definitely that is not what made the loud noises. And all this, I probably shined the light on the forest for a good 3 to 4 solid minutes. Nothing. And I said, okay, and I'm thinking I'll go back to just doing what I'm doing, but this is the second occurrence. Probably about a half an hour before that, I heard it up the hill. This time it's down parallel with me. I scouted the woods when it was daytime, just get a good idea of what's around me. It's not really easy terrain to maneuver in. And anywho, I sat there for a minute and I was just thinking, okay, do I go ahead with the fire? And I was like, I'm not scared right now, but I'm also thinking maybe I'm too close to the stream. That's going to attract the animals coming to get a drink. All that said, I decided to pack up camp. I was like, I don't know if I'll have fun now. Then the other one out here, and it was really dark back in these woods. Getting all packed up, and once I get out to the road, I just take a quick look up towards where the creek is, and this is where it gets terrifying. And I thought I had pressed record, but it was not recording. But anywho, I've got my low beam on at this point. I think I see something small. Maybe it's like a raccoon or something right there by the water. And as I hit the high beam, this is when I see it. I see something standing there on the side of the road, pretending to be a statue. Whatever this was, decided it was just going to freeze, and then maybe I wouldn't think it was anything. But as I'm looking in that direction, I'm not even kidding, it looks like somebody dressed up in camo. And they've got their back slightly angled away, I'd say like at a 45 degree. They're standing there about 6 feet tall, looking like a human that I just caught that was probably sneaking up on me. That's all I can think. When I saw what it was, a human, I seconds without saying anything. You know, the fear just kind of washed over me because I'm thinking, what's going to happen? Call them out like, hey, what are you doing? And they're all camoed out. Maybe they'll just say, oh crap, you caught me. Now I'm going to shoot them. I mean, we're out in the middle of the woods. They say that people are the ones to fear. It's not the animals. That is what happened, and eventually after the 20 seconds, he didn't move. He just kept standing there. So I just pretended like, oh, maybe I didn't see it then. On my way out, periodically I turned back, checked. Nope, didn't see him, he's gone.
The video ends just there, not knowing what happened after, but the guy is still uploading videos on his channel. This video is from the YouTube channel Camper Vibe. In this video, she decides to camp alone in local woodland. While she was cooking and talking with camera, she heard some noise from far away. She ignored it as there was also sound of a train coming from that side.
Alright. Don't judge me, there's only about 4 in here. Maybe 5. Can't waste good balls. Anyway, not bad at all. Could have done with a bit more in it, mind. Now pudding is not that glamorous either. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. A Cadbury's Pot of Joy. Yogurt, basically, chocolate yogurt. There is a lot of noises in these woods. Where's my spoon? It's getting cold. Oh! Get that fire going, I think. Now I think the rain stopped. Or it stopped enough for a fire anyway. Sounds like kids screaming. That's just a train. Is it a bird or is it kids screaming? That's a bird. That's a gunshot. I don't know if you're able to hear a lot of this, it's pretty distant, but it sounds like kids screaming. This is ideal. Honestly, I've never known a woods with so many strange noises. It's not just your normal birds and stuff and planes, there's a lot of planes. There's like this weird... Well, I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm tired, so I'm going to let this burn out in a bit, sit here and enjoy a fire for a little while and then head to bed. The hammock's really comfy, thank God, so I should sleep well, I would think. Where's my big beam? What was that noise?
It was till she heard it another time. She got up to look after whatever it was, but couldn't find anyone, except sounds of dogs or coyotes from far away, which was normal to hear in woodland.
This is definitely odd. I've got no idea if you guys heard that or not, but honestly, I don't like it, I'm going to be honest. It's not deer, like I know what deer sound like, I've spent so much time with deer.
At around 2 AM, she was woken up to sounds of people walking nearby. In between sounds of rain and animal, there was definitely someone outside her camp walking around.
On because I'm pretty convinced there's been a person or persons. What the fuck? I've never wanted the morning to come as much as I do right now.
After an hour and a half passed, she bravely took a look outside if she could find anyone or anything, but couldn't find anything or any trace.
just the owls. I didn't want to turn the light on earlier because I swear to God that was footsteps. That's just the owls though. This is definitely the scariest night I've ever had in a tent. I'm sure I can still hear footsteps. And trains.
Luckily, she safely survived the night. This video is from a channel, The Fam. The guy makes videos about him exploring abandoned and haunted places. While exploring this forest, some really disturbing things happen with him. During whole video, he faces minor disturbances like movements of branches around him, attacks of pebbles at him and all. But there's something more disturbing yet to come further in the video, which he was not aware of at the time.
Oh my God, within like 5 minutes, oh my God, that scared me. Within like 5 minutes of me being here, as I was setting everything up, I heard what sounded like whispers. So like, I'm super on edge. Like maybe there's some people here, I don't know. Oh man. I keep on having things crawl on me, I hate it. It's awfully quiet over here all of a sudden.
Here, some white disappearance is seen far away, which the recorder is not aware of. And this appearance is not only seen once. Again further in the video, it is seen behind the trees.
I wish I didn't carry both these lights. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just hold that. That way we can double up on the lights. Hell yeah. Yeah, actually that works good. Okay. Whoa! What the hell? Where did that come from? What was that? Straight up, I heard that. Did you guys hear that? I don't know. I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? Let me know in the comments if you guys see anything, because I feel like, I don't know. Maybe there's like some kind of animal out here, but I think I'd hear things like crunching if it really was.
Later, when a branch is thrown at him from unknown sources, this figure is seen again from a little distance. This time more clear, and it even seems to be walking slowly. It was like there is something watching him all the time. And this has not ended yet. After some time he goes deeper into the forest and he hears this.
This way. This looks easier, I think. No. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh, shit! What the hell? That was a freaking woman screaming. No freaking way, bro. No freaking way, and it's literally the way I'm going. What in the hell?